Most people spend their lives searching for happiness in the wrong places. They chase money, approval, possessions, and success, believing that the next achievement will finally bring peace. Yet, after every victory, another desire appears. The cycle never ends. Real transformation begins when you stop looking outside yourself for what can only be found within. A peaceful mind is not created by perfect circumstances. It is created by a new way of seeing the world. Life changes when you understand that your thoughts shape your experience more than your circumstances do. Two people can face the same difficulty. One becomes bitter, while the other becomes wiser. The difference is not the event, it is the mind. One of the greatest lessons is to accept that everything changes. Seasons change, relationships change, health changes, success changes, even our emotions rise and fall like waves in the ocean. Much of our suffering comes from trying to hold on to things that were never meant to stay the same. Imagine holding sand tightly in your fist. The harder you squeeze, the more quickly it slips away. But when your hand is open, the sand rests peacefully. Life works the same way. Learn to appreciate without trying to possess. Another life-changing teaching is the power of awareness. Most people live on autopilot. They eat without tasting, listen without hearing, and work without truly being present. Their minds are always trapped between regrets about yesterday and worries about tomorrow. But life only exists in this moment. When you become fully aware of the present, ordinary experiences become extraordinary. The warmth of sunlight, the laughter of a loved one, the sound of rain, and the quiet rhythm of your own breathing become reminders that peace has always been available. Awareness also helps you recognize your emotions before they control you. Anger doesn't appear instantly. It grows from small thoughts, left unnoticed. Fear begins as a quiet whisper before becoming overwhelming. Jealousy starts with comparison. The more aware you become, the sooner you can interrupt these patterns. Another powerful principle is that every action has consequences. Every word you speak plants a seed. Every habit you repeat strengthens a path. Every choice shapes your future. Many people hope for a better life while continuing the same behaviors that created their current struggles. Change does not happen through wishing. It happens through consistent action. Small actions repeated daily become extraordinary results over time. One kind word each day strengthens relationships. 10 minutes of learning every day creates wisdom. A few moments of gratitude every morning reshape your mindset. Never underestimate the power of small improvements. Master your mind through awareness. Your thoughts shape your reality more than your circumstances. Living in the present moment helps reduce stress, fear, and regret. Self-awareness allows you to recognize and control negative emotions before they control you. Your life is shaped not only by what happens around you, but also by how you respond to what happens within you. The mind has incredible power. A single fearful thought can ruin an entire day, while one hopeful thought can give you the courage to overcome great challenges. Most people allow their minds to wander without direction, becoming trapped in worries about the future or regrets about the past. As a result, they miss the only moment they truly possess, the present. When you begin paying attention to your thoughts without immediately believing or reacting to them, you gain the ability to choose your response instead of being controlled by your emotions. Accept change and let go of attachment. Everything in life is temporary, including success, failure, and emotions. Suffering often comes from resisting change or clinging to what cannot last. Peace grows when you learn to accept life's natural flow. One of the greatest sources of suffering is the belief that life should always remain the way we want it. People become attached to relationships, possessions, achievements, and even their own ideas, expecting them to last forever. Yet everything in existence is constantly changing. The seasons change, people grow older, opportunities come and go, and emotions rise and fall like waves on the ocean. When you resist these natural changes, frustration and disappointment become inevitable. Instead of fighting reality, learn to accept that change is an essential part of life. Acceptance does not mean giving up or becoming passive. Practice compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. Every person carries unseen struggles. Responding with kindness instead of judgment creates inner peace. Forgiveness frees you from the burden of resentment and emotional pain. Every person you meet is carrying a story that you cannot fully see. Behind a smile may be loneliness, behind confidence may be fear, and behind anger may be deep emotional pain. When you begin to understand this, your way of treating others naturally changes. Instead of reacting with judgment, you choose patience. Instead of answering harsh words with more harshness, you respond with calmness and understanding. Compassion is not about agreeing with every action or allowing others to take advantage of you. It is about recognizing our shared humanity and choosing kindness. Whenever possible, the same compassion should also be extended to yourself. Accept your mistakes as opportunities to learn, rather than reasons to condemn yourself. Forgiveness is another powerful step toward inner freedom. Build a better life through discipline and daily habits. Small, consistent actions create lasting transformation. Self-discipline leads to true freedom by helping you control your choices instead of your impulses. Positive habits shape your character and determine your future. The quality of your life is not determined by a few extraordinary moments, but by the ordinary choices you make every day. Every habit, no matter how small, shapes the person you gradually become. Many people dream of success, peace, or wisdom, yet they expect these results without changing their daily actions. Real transformation begins when you commit to small, consistent improvements. Waking up a little earlier, spending a few quiet minutes in reflection, speaking with kindness, learning something new, or completing a task with full attention may seem insignificant, but repeated over time, These actions create remarkable change. Self-discipline is not about punishing yourself or living without joy. It is about choosing what benefits your future over what only satisfies the present moment. A disciplined mind is less controlled by laziness, fear, or temporary emotions. Instead, it is guided by purpose and wisdom. There will be days when motivation disappears, but discipline keeps you moving forward. Even when enthusiasm fades, cultivate gratitude and inner contentment. True happiness comes from appreciating what you already have, rather than endlessly chasing more. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. Lasting peace is found within, not in external possessions or achievements. Many people spend their lives believing that happiness lies just beyond their current circumstances. They think they will finally feel complete after earning more money, buying a bigger home, gaining recognition. Yet each accomplishment is soon followed by another desire, creating an endless cycle of chasing what always seems just out of reach. True contentment begins when you learn to appreciate the blessings already present in your life. Gratitude changes the way you see the world. Instead of focusing on what is missing, you begin to notice what has always been there. Your health, the people who care about you, the opportunity to learn, the beauty of nature, and the simple gift of another day. This shift in perspective fills the heart with peace rather than constant dissatisfaction. Contentment does not mean abandoning ambition or refusing to grow.